Can you please welcome the first fighter to the cage from Team Shotakai in Patrick, Andy Collins.
Okay, so Team Shotakai, that's up Catterick, and the fighter is Andy Collins, 23 years old. He's 1-3 at semi-pro. He's been training about a year.
Yeah, like you said, he's boxed before for the ABA. He's had 26 fights. I think he said he won 17 actually.
That's quite an impressive start. That so hopefully we'll see him let some leather go tonight, have it?
Yeah, he's going to be a good boxer. I mean, this is the thing with MMA. You know, you get guys coming in for semi-professional MMA fights, but you don't know their boxing record or Thai boxing record. You know, it is a different sport, but it's still a lot of experience to have in like your first few MMA fights.
Yeah, absolutely. He's fighting Josh Crook, who's again one of your teammates at Manchester Predators.
Yeah, Josh Crook, you know, fights out of Manchester Predators. We call him Special Josh Crook because he picks up things like the Rain Man. You know, he's very talented. You know, picks up things really quick, like I said, and has a good ground game and good stand-up. He's well-rounded. You know. Again,
he's only another young lad.
Yeah, he's only 19. You know, he's learning at an incredible rate, and you can only imagine what he's going to be like. You know, when he's say 25. You know.
So it's going to be a scary proposition in the next 5 years to see what levels these guys can get to, have it?
Definitely. Not taking anything away from Andy Collins, though. You know, he looks like a good prospect. You know, with that level of boxing in MMA, you know, he could go far.
Absolutely. His hands may tell a story of their own tonight.
And here comes Josh now. Special Josh.
Looks like he's accompanied this time by Mike Berry, Will Burke, and Gav Borman.
Yeah, great corner team to have. I'd be very confident if you had those three in your corner.
Absolutely, it's got to do something for you when you get in the cage, knowing you've got these guys behind you.
Absolutely, you know, if you know you've got that level of experience behind you, you know, it kind of it increases how far you think you can go. You know, with say a slightly lower level of guy, then you won't be as confident as to how far you can go yourself. Whereas if you've got guys who've taken guys to the top, then you know you can go there yourself.
You know you're in good hands.
Definitely. Nice choice of entrance music here as well by Josh. Obviously, he's been given a nod by Gavin Boardman and showing his sportsmanship to the other team, giving a nod of acknowledgement to each other. There we see again sportsmanship. Josh and Andy giving each other a thumbs up before they engage in battle.
Quite looking forward to this one, have you?
I'm looking forward to this. Josh looks psyched. Andy looks psyched. This is going to be a war.
His name says it all, Hitman.
That's it.
See if we can utilise his 26 boxing fight experience tonight.
It gives it away a bit, doesn't it?
Again, Neil Hall back refereeing for this bout.
The referee bringing him to the centre of the cage, giving him the final instructions.
Okay, so we've got Josh Crook from the Manchester Predators. He's only 19 years old and he's facing Andy Collins from Team Shotakai.
We have Special Josh Crook versus Andy Collins.
Has Josh fought before, haven't he?
Josh has had one semi-pro fight, which he lost, but he fought a very tough guy and did very, very well in that fight. He lost in the third round, which is unfortunate.
Okay, so Andy Collins opened with a little inside thigh kick there.
Yeah, looks confident with his hands.
Absolutely.
Josh has got to watch that. He's got to keep his hands up.
It's kind of wearing a bit low at the
Collins
moment.
looks very, very confident. He's just looking for an opening.
I think he's going to leave it left up. There he goes, left up to a jab.
Yeah.
Nice. Very boxing-esque kind of start.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, I think, by Collins to shoot in and take Josh down.
Okay, so Josh is on the backing guard with Collins inside his guard, just laying down a bit of leather onto his midsection.
Josh controlling that arm with an overhook, and he's working that. He's going to get a triangle off that, I think.
Josh looks very composed on the floor.
Yeah, he's very good on the ground. He trains, you know, in the gi as well with
On a
a
hip up sweep.
He nearly went for a hip bump to the triangle sweep there, which he's been working in training recently. So, you know, it just shows you how well he picks things up in training. We only worked that a couple of weeks ago. And he's got the triangle now. Oh, Collins has done well to get out of that. He's deep in it now, though. He got out of it, and then Josh jumped it back up again straight away.
Has he got both hands in there?
Josh has got that. Josh has got that. If he pulls his head down now, gets the angle, Josh has finished this fight.
No, I think Andy's still got his arm in, his left arm in.
I don't think that's going to make a difference.
No, it doesn't look to me at the moment, Gavin. No, absolutely.
This fight is probably.
I don't know, that his left arm is quite deep.
It does look quite deep now that he's facing us. This might not be over. Oh no, it's working it out. He's working
Looks
over
like
the
an
arm.
armbar. And Collins managed to pull his arm back there, but again, everything he does to defend the armbar is only putting him deeper with the triangle.
That's it. Josh
is looking very
he's
composed.
taking his time here. You know, he should really be looking to finish this fight as quick as possible. But you know, he's taking his time, and he's looking for his different options. That triangle's getting tighter. Yeah, he tapped, and the fight is over.
The fight is over to triangle.
Josh has just kicked his gum shield out of the cage. He looks very excited to have won his first semi-professional fight. And a very happy Josh Crook.
Another display of very, very good groundwork there from the young lads.
That's it, you know, Predators have very, very good groundwork. It's as simple as that. They're all very well-rounded fighters, but the jiu-jitsu is outstanding.
I even got to do my jiu-jitsu with Gav Boardman as well.
Yeah. Elated is the word. And the lovely Chrissy and Sarah in the cage again to award the fighters their trophies. Would be nice to take one of them home as a trophy. Metaphorically speaking.
I won't comment on that one, Abby.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. After 2 minutes and 4 seconds of the opening round, your winner by trial jump from Manchester Predators, Josh Crook. And always appreciation, please, for a great opponent, Andy Collins.
A very game competitor there, Andy Collins.
Yeah, absolutely. Perhaps next time I might see him get his hands off a bit, but obviously Josh knew his business, took him straight to the floor. Put him in his comfort zone.
Full credit to him.
Full credit to him.